Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Yahoos and Boos for kind of December and January. I don't know. I don't really do a set Yahoos and Boos, which is my way of saying my favorites and not so favorites. But I do it whenever I've accumulated enough. So if I have enough to do it every month, I will do it. Otherwise, I just do my favorites when I feel like it. I'm going to start out with a bad one that I didn't like so much. This is Almay's Best Blend Forever Makeup. Push it up through the bottom, you squeeze it, and then you're supposed to use this sponge to like put it all over your face. I tried that, I didn't really like that, so I did my fingers, I did a brush, and I did a regular beauty blender or Real Techniques blender. The thing they said that this would give you hydration, and as you guys know, hydration is important to me. One thing that is weird, I don't know if it's my skin only, I don't know, but I tend to have foundations that will literally settle into my pores. And if you look up close to my skin, it has polka dots, like tiny little polka dots that eventually throughout the day do even out. Like you don't see it throughout the day, but at the end of the day, if I have dryness at all, I will literally see that stuff dried in my pores. And this did that. And I tried it for many days. This is one of my favorites, number 7's Lift and Illuminate. Never happens to me. I never have those little things in my pores. And this is also drugstore. So I love this foundation. When I use this It Cosmetics CC cream, never does that. So these are my go-tos. I use these interchangeably, but mostly this because it's cheaper. But love both of these. So sadly, this is one of my boos, even though a lot of YouTubers seem to really like this. Let me do a Yahoo because I do like to say Yahoos. I got the Maybelline Total Temptation. It is amazing mascara. Now, again, I have the waterproof. My daughter Rachel bought the regular one yesterday because I convinced her to buy it. And this morning after church, we were eating lunch, and she was like, "Oh, I loved it. It's wonderful." And it doesn't clump. It expands it like lengthens your lashes. It expands them. It lengthens your lashes. I like this better than L'Oreal's Lash Paradise. And that's saying something. It smells like coconuts. I don't know if it really smells like coconut, but it does have a pleasant smell. But honestly, who gives a rip what your mascara smells like? I don't know. I don't know why that was important for them to add it, but I guess it's a nice little side effect that we like. This may be my new favorite. I love it. So definitely try this one out. On to a Yahoo and a Boo almost simultaneously. Lip balms obviously are very important to me because I deal with dry skin and things. So of course my lips are going to get dry. And I've used chapstick, just plain old chapstick, for many years. So when I came across this, and this is from the chapstick brand, it's just called Total Hydration. And I'll put a picture of that up. Honestly, this thing, it seemed like my lips were it was off my lips in seconds. It just did nothing for hydration. Plain old chapstick would have been a much better purchase. So, it's just it looks like a typical chapstick thing, it does, but I just didn't like it because I just felt like, I just pinched myself in it. Ow, that hurt. That is bleeding. I just didn't really like this at all. What I did find is I tried out 2 new things. I found these at Walgreens, and they are from Your Good Skin. And this is a lip balm, and this stuff is wonderful. Now it says it will last 4 hours of hydration, restores your lips' natural balance, formulated with green tea, vitamin C, and E. Now, I love the formulation. I love how well it stays on my lips, so I actually love that. The thing I don't like about it is the packaging. They need to improve this. So when you do it, you're going to be pushing on your lips to put it on, but look, all you have to do is slightly. I'm like, okay, I'm trying to put this on. So when you're putting it on, you literally have to hold the tube and the bottom together so you can actually push on your lips to get it on. So they really need to improve the packaging on that one. I think that's ridiculous, but it's not bad enough that I'm not going to use it. But, and I don't know, maybe I got a bum one, but I really do like the actual balm. Now, along the same lines is another one of my Yahoos for hydration. This is so cool. And this is why I picked it up. You know how when you've put your foundation on, if you have dry skin, or if you just have a dry patch, you put it on and you've done all your stuff, and then all of a sudden you see like a little bit of dry skin someplace, or if it's later in the day, and you see some dry skin and you're like, oh, it looks so bad. If you put foundation or any kind of makeup on it, it just doesn't look good. It looks patchy, it looks gross and scaly. Ugh. So they came out with this. It's, again, Your Good Skin, and it's Instant Dryness Rescue. And the thing that totally got me was what they said on it. It says, hydrating 12-hour moisture, dot onto areas of dry skin and gently blend. Can be used on the go and on top of makeup. So I was like, wow, that's so good. Oops. So this, it's a pump, and what I do is I just take a tiny, tiny, tiny bit, and then I just dot it wherever it is that I have, and I just kind of like dot it into that area. Let me blend this in. And it just takes away that dryness right there. I got this at Walgreens though. The two of these are Your Good Skin. And I want to try out more from this. If you guys have tried any of these or any of their other products, let me know below, because I'd love to know which ones you guys have used. On to a boo. I don't know if y'all have heard of Boom Cosmetics. It's by I think she was a former model. She might be still a model. And her name is Cindy Joseph. And Facebook runs ads for her constantly. Well, I got suckered in and I decided to try her Boom Nectar. Now, the ingredients in this thing were amazing. When I read it, I was like, wow, that's a lot of stuff. It's like jojoba oil, witch hazel extract, virgin olive oil, avocado oil. I mean, it just goes on and on and on and on. And I was like, wow, this could be good. I actually think it could be good. The problem with me is that it made me break out terribly. I get, it's almost like I get hives. And for some reason, this did that. And I was so disappointed. So I need to return this. You guys might not have that issue. You know, it's a dropper and it's extremely thick. I mean, not extreme, it's an oil. It's kind of like a mixture of oils. Anyways, so I was really giving it high hopes that it would work for me, and it just didn't. It made me break out all over my chin. So that was unattractive. On to a couple Yahoos that I am loving. I think these are my last three. Yes. Or actually, well, it's a whole bunch of them and another one. Okay, I have been dealing with extremely bad static in my hair. Like, I have never had so much static in my hair. And I know it's winter and it's dry here. I get that. But the static has been so bad that my hair would just go fly. And I don't want to constantly be putting hairspray to tame it, but sometimes that's the only thing I can do. My daughter Rachel bought this. It's from Macadamia and it's their natural oil. And this is a deep rescue mask. And I have mentioned this on my channel before. This thing has saved me from the static. And can I just tell you, any day that I use this, I have the best hair days. Like, my hair is volumized, it's not staticky. This is wonderful. We got this at TJ Maxx for $15. It still has the ticket on it, or the tag on it. But I've seen it other places, but it is a wonderful, wonderful thing. And we've used quite a bit of this thing, but wonderful. The only issue with this is that you're supposed to keep it on for 15 minutes or 7 to 15. I don't know what it is. I think it's 7 minutes. 7 minutes, but I've been doing it for 15 just because I'm extra that way. I don't have an extra 7 minutes in my morning when I'm doing everything to do that. I only do this on the weekends, or sometimes I'll take a shower at night and I'll do this. So I came across, so this is kind of another one of my Yahoos. I came across these, and these are newer. These are from Garnier Fructis, and they have these cute. They're so cute, and they're not expensive. I'll link below. I got these at Target, and they have all different ones. So the ones we bought were the damage repairing treatment, and it's a 1-minute mask, hair mask. This is papaya extract. This one's the smoothing treatment with avocado extract, and this one is the nourishing treatment with coconut extract. But these are wonderful because these can just go in your hair in the shower for 1 minute. So that's easy to do, you know, just while you're finishing up, shaving your legs, whatever. Put this in your hair and then rinse it out and you're done. This has really helped me. It's not as effective as this one, but it is more effective than just putting conditioner in my hair. These are wonderful. There's other ones that you can get. They're not expensive and they're effective, and that's why I like it. I believe I've covered all my Yahoos and Boos, Yahoo, and I hope you guys like this. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe, please do that, and God bless.